Hey everybody, this is Jamie Shaw and welcome to the Jamie Shaw Marketing Show. Tonight we're going to be talking about, can you go make them quiet? We're going to be talking about, should you invest in yourself or not? And what I mean by investing in yourself is, it all starts in school. When we're in school, we have to, I played sports in high school, or in grade school and then high school, and you had to invest in the time to make yourself better and work harder and practice all the time to make myself better. So practicing, every day makes you a better athlete. I played football, I played run track, I played basketball, and I played baseball. So we're always practicing. We're practicing to make ourselves better. And so I'm investing time into myself. So then as we get a little older, say I was in school play in high school also, maybe you love performing arts, and you're in the school play, you practice your lines constantly. You practice your scenes. That way, when the big night comes, you're wowing the crowd with your performance. Then when you get out of high school, you go off to college, and you're going off to college to learn a skill or a trade. Most people go off to college, some people don't, or you go to a technical school and learn a skill or a trade. I went to I went to the military first, and I learned to be an aircraft mechanic, so I learned a trade, something that I can bring back to the civilian world and do, but aircraft maintenance wasn't something I wanted to do in the civilian world, so I went to a technical school and invested in my education to become a computer-aided draftsman, which I went to 2 different colleges, got degrees in computer-aided drafting technology. I went and got a degree in a bachelor's degree in technical management, and then I went on to a master's degree, which I didn't finish because it wasn't something that was in my heart to finish, so plus I was getting burnt out on going to school, so I kind of didn't finish that. But I picked up information technology along the way and website design and stuff, and those are things that I really enjoy. So I design highways and stuff for a living, so I learned to trade. And then I picked up other trades along the way, like building websites. At first it was HTML coding and building websites, then it evolved into WordPress. Was born in the 90s, and then it was WordPress, and most of all the websites I build today are all WordPress based websites. I have a lot of tools and stuff that I use to build websites, and I can build some really cool websites. And then I picked up IT along the way. I learned how to start fixing computers in the 90s and stuff like that, and I just became good at fixing computers. I run a computer repair business on the side. I invested in a trade and a skill, so I had a career. And then back in 2007, 2008, somewhere along those lines, hey Dave. Hey Dave, how you doing? I found internet marketing, and everybody thinks they're going to get in and start a home business and they don't have to invest no money in themselves, and then they find a reality. And I went through this too. I found the reality. The only way to get it anywhere in the home business industry, marketing industry, is to start investing in yourself, and I started in the home business industry in door-to-door sales, going door-to-door to sell rainbow vacuum cleaners, and my first week, I showed 5 vacuum cleaners, and I made 2 sales in that first week. And I thought I'd hit the heyday because I made $600 in that first week, Then the second week come along and I didn't sell anything. I had like another 5 showings. Then the third week I had like another 5 showings and didn't sell anything. And after a month of this, I'm like, I made 2 sales. I've had like 20 showings. this is not good odds. So I quit, and then ventured into, selling other stuff, door to door. Played around with Amway, or it was Quick Start. They were starting to go to the internet back then in the 90s. And I did all the door to door selling in the 90s, then I kind of dabbled in some other companies, and then in 2007, when I got laid off from my job, I found internet marketing. And the first company I ever founded, I didn't really make any money. I didn't really know what marketing was. I really didn't know how to sell to people or how to attract people to me, so I didn't know what to do, so I followed the system, built a website, and like everybody else, I thought, if I build it, they will come. Well, I built it and they never came. So hey, Joe Whistler, how you doing? Hi, Barb, how are you doing? Then I ventured into my second company. My second company was pretty amazing. They had all the tools, taught me, because I was an HTML web designer up until around 2008, 2009, and the second company I got involved with, they taught you how to build WordPress websites. And I learned WordPress. I invested in that company. I think it was 40 bucks a month for their premium membership, and they had tons and tons of training in there. I studied video marketing, but I was afraid to do videos. But I was good at building websites, so I studied on building WordPress websites, and I had probably 6 websites at that time, that I built up, and they were niche websites. One was how to get over and how to repair your relationship after an affair. It's called Get Over. I don't remember what it's called. How to survive an affair or something like that. And then there was another product that was oh crap, I can't remember what it was. Well, one was how to spy on your prospects or something like that. I can't remember the products. They were all ClickBank products back then, and I made a few sales in ClickBank. One was 4-day money-making blueprint on how to do video marketing stuff. And still, I bought the course, went through the course on how to do video marketing, back in the early 2007, but I was scared to death to do video marketing, so I wouldn't do it. But I was still, back then I was investing in courses, and I'd go through the course and I never take no action. So it doesn't do you any good to invest the money in buying a course, go through the course, and never take no action, because we're taught a philosophy of learn, do, and teach. Well, back then I was learning and doing, but I wasn't teaching nobody. I was doing some of it. It's the stuff I was comfortable with doing, I would do, like building a WordPress website, building a niche site. The things I was uncomfortable with, getting out of my comfort zone, like video marketing and putting my face out there and stuff like that, I didn't do because I was uncomfortable doing it. All right, hi Katie. And then I spent a good 4 years with that company from 2007 to, I don't know, it was 2008, because pennypinchermarketing.com come out of that company. I've had this domain since 2008. I joined that company, in late 2007, I think it was November, December, so all of 2008 I was in it. 2009, 2010, 2011. And actually, I'm still a part of that company today. I haven't been involved in the community because they have a huge community. The owners are still around, still part of that community. I don't pay my monthly fee anymore. I'm still a basic member, so I can still get in and get some of the training. They still have excellent training. And I'm not here to shout out company names and stuff like that. That's my secret. You become part of my inner circle, then I'll reveal what that company is, and you can go through some of their free training and stuff like that. But to get the good, juicy training, you have to be a paid member. And that's what tonight's big topic is tonight, whether you should invest in paid training or not paid training, free training. You can find all the free training on on the internet, on YouTube, on Google. YouTube and Google should be your best friends. They have tons and tons of free training on there all over the place, but there's pieces missing. You know, you might not get all the golden nuggets in that training. I mean, there's a lot of it out there that's free that has tons and tons of gold nuggets in it. Like Dave, he's in the chat, Dave Renicus, SAM method. It's a free training system. It has tons and tons of gold nuggets in it, you know, and it's very valuable training. Katie has a very valuable free attraction marketing Facebook training that is loaded with tons and tons of gold nuggets, and she gives it away for free. You know, so there is some free training out there that is very valuable and will help you a lot. But you know, there's some out there that to get the good stuff, you got to pay the money for it. You know, and some of it's cheap, some of it's expensive, and it depends on what you're looking for too. You know, I just went through some YouTube training, and you know, I didn't pay a lot of money for it, but it was really good training. It showed me how to optimize my page, showed me how to get the right keywords, how to set up my page properly, what Google's looking for. We have a big speaker coming at our big event in August that has over 14 billion YouTube views, and let me rephrase that, 14 billion with a B YouTube views. And I listened to a couple of his trainings this week on the way to work, you know, and he talks about the Facebook algorithm. It doesn't matter how many likes you have, how many comments you have on your YouTube video. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. It matters if you meet what Google wants in their algorithm. And I thought it was very fascinating training. You know, and first thing I did when I listened to him, I sent my buddy Dave his name. I said, look him up because he's got fabulous YouTube training. You know, and he does. And his name is, let me find it here real quick and I'll give it to you guys. But he's going to be one of the big key speakers at our event in August. And his name is Derral Eves, DERRALEVES. And he's a YouTube expert. Anybody that gets 14 billion views on YouTube is a YouTube expert. But, you know, I watched a couple of his videos and he talked about the Facebook algorithm and told us what, or Facebook, not Facebook, YouTube, I'm sorry, YouTube algorithm and what YouTube's looking for and how to get lots of views on your YouTube videos and stuff like that, which I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know if it works or not. He's got, you know, tons and tons of training on his YouTube site that I want to go through more and more, and I'm sure he's got a paid product out there. If you want all the good golden nuggets, he gives them to you, you know. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube training from Mark Harbert in our community, and he gives tons and tons of value in our system. And you know, his training helped me monetize my YouTube and everything, and my views have been going up just by tweaking all my videos and stuff like that, adding like a subscribe button. You know, my picture comes in within 5 seconds, and if you click on my picture, it's a subscribe button. Adding that adds more views to it, you know, and it directs people to subscribe to my channel. Adding cards in, adding end screens at the end of your videos, all, you know, and pointing people back to your latest video, all helps in your rankings and stuff. And I've been going through my videos and tweaking all my videos to these, tweaking some of my keywords and tweaking some of my content in there, my metadata. You don't want, once you got it uploaded and stuff, you don't want to tweak it too much because you can screw up the algorithm, and YouTube won't recognize it anymore by what Derral said. You know, so adding a sentence or tweaking some keywords, and Dave teaches this strategy in his SAM method. You know, just tweak it a little bit, and it'll up your views in YouTube. And I've been doing this to some of my videos, and my YouTube views have been going up quite a bit. You know, and that's why I've been trying to write really good description. And like tonight, you see I wrote a great big long description for my Facebook Live. Facebook Live has, or Facebook, got Facebook on the brain. YouTube Live has a different algorithm than the regular YouTube channel. And he taught me some really neat things. You know, this should not supposed to be a YouTube strategy, but you know, I'm giving you some golden nuggets, so that's fine. I'm on and live, Joe, so you might have to reboot, Joe. But anyway, you know, he talked about one of the key things in YouTube is there's two ways to create a digital signature in YouTube, and this is how it helps in the ranking. So I didn't get to take a lot of notes. I didn't get to take notes on this because I was driving to work. So, but I can tell you some of the stuff that I remember. There's two ways to get a digital signature in YouTube. One is to create a new channel, but you don't want to create a new channel when you're uploading a video. And see, I just thought about it when I created my Hangout for tonight. I forgot to put it to a channel. It's not called a channel, is it? Let me look here real quick. Oops, meet up. I'll go to crap. Go to your channel. You go to your Creator Studio, and oh, what's it called? A playlist. You create a new digital signature each time you create a new playlist, and then you add videos that you already have into those playlists. And that every time you create a new playlist, it creates a new digital signature. And every time you upload a new video, it creates a new digital signature. And that's what YouTube's algorithm recognizes and helps rank in your video. And there's other things that help, like a good optimized description, a good keyword title, and tags. Tags help a lot. You know, like I'm just kind of looking at my show on YouTube that I've got streaming live, you know, and I got a 53% SEO score, and that's just by the keywords that I put in there. And you know, that's not a super high SEO score, but it's not too bad, you know, to start off a live Hangout with. And like I said, the live Hangout has a different algorithm than the YouTube video does. So, but playlists are huge from what I heard, and he told me about a plugin that he uses, and it's the same plugin I used. Let me see. It's called. So I've got two different plugins installed on Chrome. I got on Google Chrome. On my YouTube, I got vidIQ installed, which vidIQ, you know, tells you what helps you out on what you need to do to rank videos. So that's one plugin that you can use. The other one I have is called TubeBuddy, and it's on my Firefox plugin. And it tells you what you need to do to help you rank, you know, whether you need to, if you have any cards, if you have any screens, if you have any Facebook Lives, and how to, it helps you rank your video. But the logarithm and the other thing that helps you rank in YouTube is when YouTube suggests your video. So if you got suggested videos, you know, so if you made it in the, I think it's the right-hand side column, and you're in the suggested videos, then it helps. As long as your people are enjoying your content, then you show up in suggested videos, and it helps people come to your website and stuff and get subscribers and views. Views don't count. It's how much watch time you have. They changed the algorithm in 2013, and they changed it again in 2015. And Daryl covers this in one of his videos on the site. But they care less how many views you have. Views don't matter. It's how much watch time there is on your video. Each video has to have a certain amount of watch time, and then it gets promoted up into your what I just said. I got bad memory tonight. Let's go to your suggested videos. So that's how you rank in your YouTube videos. So, you know, some of the things I've been learning YouTube after watching Daryl, I'm gonna have to tweak some of my strategies and stuff of some of the videos I have in there and some of the videos that I'm gonna create, you know. And it's like one of the videos I had, how to own a room, I did with WonderWit at the first of the month. They had like 10 views on it, and I tweaked it using these strategies that I learned from Daryl and from Mark Harvard, and it's jumped up to 25 views. And I just tweaked it like 3 or 4 days ago. So, you know, that's pretty good. Actually, that was, it says it was a week ago, but that's fine. So YouTube is one of the strategies that you can use that is a free marketing strategy. That's how a lot of people build up their businesses, by doing YouTube videos. But if you know how to get your video ranked, that's the key to, you can make YouTube videos all day, but if you can't get it ranked and you can't meet Facebook's algorithm goals, and you can't get up in the featured section, then your videos aren't going to rank. You're not going to get views. And like I said, views don't really matter. Everybody is looking at, oh, this person's got this many views, this person's got that many views. Views don't matter from this training I went through. What matters is how much time people spend watching your video. If there's valuable content there and they sit there and watch your video, then that helps in your rankings. And that all comes with your SEO title, your SEO description, and your keywords. That helps you get the eyes of Google, because their algorithm can't come in and watch your video. They look at your tags, they look at your title, and they look at your description, and that's just like Google. They can't read the video. They have to see the metadata in there to be able to rank your video and to get it in front of people. You know, YouTube has that suggest feature. It puts it in front of people, and if it does well, that helps in your rankings. If it doesn't do well and falls on its face, then you get no views, no watch time, and it falls out of the rankings. And I thought that was pretty interesting. And there's people out there that have free YouTube video content, or not content, but courses that you can go through and show you how to do certain stuff. And there's people that have YouTube courses out there, like Mark Harvard's first course was Tube Traffic Mojo. And I looked on his website, it's still available. Then he has a new video marketing series out on his website. But it's pretty pricey, you know, but if you want to dominate Google, you're going to have to invest in yourself and buy the product, buy the course, go through the course, learn it, do it, and then go teach it to somebody. You get people up underneath of you from the training you've done, and then go teach it to somebody. You know, and people are scared to invest in themselves, and I'm not one that's like that. I mean, in the beginning, yeah, I was afraid to invest in myself. I tried every free strategy under the sun. Some would work, some wouldn't. You know, well, I wouldn't say they worked. Some I'd get a little traction with. Some I would, you know, some were just boom, done, they're over with. They don't work. You know, and one of the biggest things I found out over the last year, because I've bought several courses over the last year, and going in and learning how to do it, you know, which is learn, then go out and do it, implement it in the marketplace, and get results back from it, then go teach it. And I've been doing a lot of that over the last year, almost a year and a half, you know, and I've gotten great results with it by using that method: learn, do, and teach. And actually, in the last couple months, I've been hot in learning mode and doing mode, and not so much teaching mode. And it's not because I don't want to go out and teach it. It's because I'm not ready to teach it yet. I'm not getting enough results with the do mode to go out and teach it. You know, so, and I'm getting things set up in the background and stuff. You know, I also took a Facebook course on how to get more optimization on your Facebook fan page. And I started building another Facebook fan page, and I don't know if I want to go that route or not, if I want to build up my other Facebook fan page. I taught a strategy on how to get engagement and free likes, you know, and I want to record a new video, you know, and tweak that strategy a bit, because I've used it on my other fan page and I've gotten good results with it. I just started with a small little ad and 25 by my Facebook analytics. I looked at it, and the age range that was 25 to like 65. Then I had a good range from 65 to like 75. So there's two different categories there that I could target. Actually, I think that my best target audience was 30 to 55 instead of 25. And 25 had a good margin, but the 35 to 55 range was really good, and the 65 to 75 range was really good. So those are kind of markets I want to target. And Facebook gives you all this analytics that you can go in and look at. And they can, by answering the questions to set up your target audience, and putting in industries and keywords that people are interested in, it helps narrow your market down, your target market down. And it shows you, everything. It shows you that they're, what kind of vehicles they drive, what kind of books they look up online, if they're interested in buying courses online, if they're educated, if they're, if they have a associate's degree, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a PhD, and what kind of income ranges they are. I mean, it tells you everything. All you got to do is go in there and look and learn how to use it. So I took and tested it on my new page, and it had like 5 or 10, 15 maybe likes on it. And I just run a quick ad, let it run for 24 hours. That's all I let it run. I jumped it up to 180 likes in that age range. So I'm using my target audience age range to target my likes and stuff. So, I mean, I paid a little more than the beginning strategy that I taught, but that's okay because I have a more targeted audience as to what I'm doing. And I don't want to be marketing out to everybody. I don't want to be marketing to 13 to 18-year-olds. And I don't want to be marketing to 20 to 25-year-olds because my analytics doesn't show that they're interested in what I'm doing. So I don't want to target them. And my target market shows otherwise, shows the age range, like I said, 30 to 55 and then like 65 to 75. So those are the kind of target markets I want to stay in. And there's just so much fascinating information back there in the Google Analytics. If you have a fan page, you can look at all your analytics. You can look at the Facebook analytics, the whole Facebook analytics, the worldwide analytics. I'm trying to find my web page so I can see who's all interacting in the chat. I know Dave Renicke's here, Joe Whistler's here. I've seen Barb Sanders Cole here. I want to thank all them for showing up and hanging out. It looks like I got a couple other people here that are hanging out, and that's what people don't realize. I come on and do my show. Last week, not one member of the Workshop Warriors coming on the hangout at all, and I still had like 8 to 10 people in there for a period of time, which is cool with me. I know people are watching me and what I'm doing, and that's why I invest in courses. And one of the big investments that I've taken on this last year, actually 2 of them, were a coaching program and the Attraction Marketing Intensive. The coaching program I kind of put on hold a little bit. I went through the first module and I kind of put it on hold. And I've still got 9 more modules to go through. And it's because before I get too much into coaching, I do want to learn the coaching and be a good coach to my team members, to my Workshop Warrior Institute team members, and to the marketplace. But I need to focus in on my marketing strategies and learn how to market properly on Facebook. And that's why I invested in the Attraction Marketing Intensive. It was one of my big purchases this year. I kind of went through it half-heartedly the first time. The second time I've gone through it, actually tonight on the way home, I went through storytelling success, and I was just kind of blown away. And it's how to tell your story around a product, the products that are in our system. And I listened to it on the way to work, and I listened to it on the way home, and I'm going to listen to it again so I can take notes on it, because there was a lot of gold being dropped in there. And there were people on there like Bert Bledsoe, Aaron Parker, Diane Hockman, and Brian Finale. They were all dropping gold in there. So it was amazing to see that. And it was part of a webinar that was recorded, and it's probably in the back office, so you can find it if you really want it. But the attraction marketing was an investment in myself and my business, so I can learn the art of attraction marketing. And I didn't really realize what attraction marketing was until I started going through this course. An example, say your TV blows up. You're in the market for a new TV, so automatically, let's go look at big screen TVs. I want a 60-inch, a 65-inch, and you find a particular one you like, where you're always going to that TV, checking it out, going through what features it has, what benefits it can provide for you, what kind of things that it has. Like it's 4K, it has so many HDMI cables, it has the ability to stream Roku on live on the TV or whatever you want. What features and benefits you want out of it, and then you're attracted to that. Every time you go to the store, you go to Sam's Club, you go to Walmart, you go to Costco, H.H. Gregg or whatever, you're always attracted to that TV. You go look, see if they have that TV, see how much cheaper it is at this store from that store, and you're obsessed with this TV until you buy it. And as soon as you buy it, you're attracted to something else, and you start doing the same thing with that. That's what attraction marketing is. And people don't realize that until it's put right in their face and explained to them. That's the attraction. You're obsessed with something until you possess it. And then you no longer are attracted to it because you already possess it. And I just thought that was pretty amazing. And the attraction marketing intensive has given me a solid foundation on funded proposals. Give me the foundation on what attraction marketing is. Second module is what funded proposal. Third module is how to do your custom story around a product. The fourth module is I can tell you here real quick because I'm logged into MLSP. See, module 4 is video attraction training. She teaches you how to do the video and how to attract customers to you by video. And then module 5, she teaches you how to craft your first custom marketing funnel using the systems that we have in place. Module 6, writing hot copy for your attraction marketing campaigns, this is email copy, or writing, not email copy, I'm sorry. This is hot copy for your system campaigns or your bridge pages or your capture pages and stuff like this to attract people to you. And then she covers email marketing, hot copy for email marketing in this module 2, which helps you start to writing letters for your newsletter and your email. And then module 7 covers the social media attraction formula. She teaches you how to attract people on social media. And then module 8 is the advanced promotion techniques how to yield a 10-time return. I just finished module 8. I've been going through it week by week, and I just finished module 8, which is 8 weeks. So I've been taking my time going through each one of this. Not only in each module is there, module 8 was the only one that didn't have it, I think. There is a module on the topic, then there's a question and answer section. Like module 1 has, the main category, what is attraction marketing, then it has 4 question and answer sessions. Module 2 has what is a funded proposal, then 3 question and answer sessions. Module 3, creating your story, has that module, then it has 4 Q&A sessions where she's live on a call, and you can ask her, that people are asking her, you can't ask her questions because it's recorded, but people are asking her questions, so you get to hear all this dialogue. Module 4, there is video attraction, there is no question and answer sessions. Module 5, there's 1 question and answer session. Module 6, there's a special capture page guru in there that teaches you, in addition, how to build capture pages. And there's 2 question and answer sessions. Module 7, social media attraction, has 1 question and answer session, and then module 8 just talks about the advanced promotion techniques, and it doesn't have a Q&A session. Then you get to the bonus section, and this is where I'm at now. And you got Diane on stage at Leave the Dream for. You got Crafting Stories Narrative, which I haven't been through yet. Quick and Easy Funnels, which they fine tune your funnels. And, you know, it's advanced funnel building. Then number 4 is Email Copy Fundamentals. So she's going to teach you how to tighten your emails. And then Promotion Mania, how to get your promotion or how to become a promoter and promote your content. That's the bonus modules. Then she's got 2 question and answer sessions in the bonus modules. Then she's got a 90-minute narrative workshop and then a full dimensional plan in 90 minutes on how to craft your narrative. If you don't know what a narrative is, it's your story. And then the 3rd module in your more bonuses is advanced copywriting. And then you get 75 additional audios that will bend your mind and all your negative self-talk. This is what you get in the Traction Marketing Intensive. So my investment in this course is huge, you know, and I've gone through, like I said, I'm in the bonus section now. I've gone through the 7 modules or the 8 modules. I've implemented, you know, she says to go out and meet 10 people a day. I'm not meeting 10 people a day. I'm meeting 3 to 5 people a day. But I'm meeting people every day. That's the key. I haven't worked up to the 10 people a day yet because my day job gets in the way, but that's okay. I'm still out there meeting people and talking to people, and if they show an interest in my business, then I'm talking about my business. If they just want to chit chat and get to know each other, then I'll chit chat and get to know each other. I'm not slamming them links. I'm not pitching them my business. I'm just having a conversation with them. And that's the key to building up, you know, your warm market. And that's the trail I'm on. That's the focus I'm on, is to build up my warm market. And, you know, a lot of people freak out because they're not where they should be, you know, and maybe I should be more farther ahead than I am now. Maybe I should be making $4,000 a month by adding another system into my system. Maybe I should be, you know, making a lot more than I am. But I'm not worried about it. The money will come. You know, I keep learning, keep doing, and keep teaching, and keep putting my face out there. You know, one day it's just going to go boom and blow up. One day, you know, it's not going to be a struggle forever for everybody. One day you're just going to wake up and go, oh wow, this is it, and boom, and put something out there. Somebody's going to like it, and it's going to blow up. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. They expect to come in and make money right away, and online marketing and home business doesn't work like that. You may come in and get your first sale your first week, and you may not get a sale again for 6 to 8 months. You know, you may come in and you may spend a whole 18 months in here and never get your first sale after 18 months. You may come in and get your first sale after 2 years. Lisa Torres, one of the big leaders in our company, you know, she struggled for 18 years in offline marketing and made $20. Would you struggle for 18 years to make $20? A lot of people won't, you know, and it's not, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. It's not the struggle of that she did the same, you know, did offline marketing for 18 years and only made $20. She had a full-time job and did this part-time. And a lot of people do that. And you still have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in systems that work for you. You have to invest in education, you know, learn how to market online, learn how to talk to customers, learn how to build websites, learn how to build capture pages. You have to learn the lingo of the industry. You have to attend events. You know, events is important. I've been to several events. Our company event is in August, and for unseen circumstances, I'm not going to be able to make it, and I'm really not happy about it that I can't make it. But the circumstances are out of my control, so there's not a lot I can do about it. You know, but I agree, events are important. I know I need to be there, and I should be there, but sometimes things are out of your control and you can't control the outcome. And this is one of those situations that I can't control the outcome. There's you know, maybe there's other systems you need to invest in, you know, and you're hawing about around them. You know, I've got one opportunity in front of me right now, you know, and like I just said, I can't attend the event, but for unforeseen circumstances, I know I'm going to kick myself in the butt for not jumping on this opportunity right away, but I'm just not in a place where I can. So, I can't do it. There's no way around it. I mean, I could probably find a way to do it, but then I put myself in a bind, and that's not the point of the business owner. You should be investing in yourself, investing in your business, and not putting yourself in a hardship. And that's all I can really say about that. I can't put myself in a hardship. So yeah, I'll probably pay for it later. I'll probably regret it later because I'm gonna miss out on a lot of commission. But sometimes that's what happens, so that's how the cards roll. Sorry you keep freezing, Joe. Must be your internet connection. Well, thanks for that, Barb. So to answer your question, should you be investing in yourself? You should be investing in tools. You should be investing in systems. You should be investing in marketing strategies that will make you better. You should be, and it don't have to be paid marketing. You can, if you want to go fast in this business, or any online business, you can go fast by investing in paid marketing. But most people lose their shirt in paid marketing because they don't know what they're doing. If you're going to go with a paid marketing route, invest in buying a good paid marketing strategy. I have one, and I can put you through it. You just have to reach out to me and let me know, and I'll give you the information for it. But don't do it without investing in a good coach and a good mentor and some good training, because you will lose your shirt. I've dabbled in it a bit. I've had good results with it, but I'm very meticulous with how I set things up and how much money I throw at it, because if you throw lots of money at it, it will take lots of money. And that's the way paid marketing works. If you're willing to shell out thousands of dollars, then it's going to take the thousands of dollars, and it might not give you nothing in return. Solo ads is the same way. People invest in solo ads and they strike it big really fast. And that's all good and fine, but if you quit running your solo ads, your lead flow quits coming in, where you at? You don't know how to build it without paid marketing. And that's how some people build their whole business, and they spend tons and tons of money on paid marketing, and that's how they become successful. But a lot of people want to build it the old-fashioned route, and they want to build it by engaging people, making content, and building up a warm audience that love their content and is around for them. There's people out there that have huge lists, but you don't have a lot of response rate. And then there's other people out there that have small list and have a tremendous response rate, because the list of people that's on their newsletter know, like, and trust them. They build up a following with them. They build up a trust factor. They know they're not going to get spammed or pitched some bogus crap to them, because the person who they're following gives them value all the time, gives them stuff that they can use all the time, only gives them products that would benefit them. And that's the kind of business I want to build up. I'm building long term. I'm not building for the quick hit tomorrow. I'm building long term. And if it takes me 2 years to get there, or if it takes me 3 years to get there, I'm fine with that. A lot of people, they come in and join this, don't see a paycheck in 2 weeks, and they quit. They think it's like a job. It's not like a job. You set your own hours, you work your own pace. If you don't do the work today, then you'll feel the repercussions of it next week. And one of my mentors, Diane, she talks about all the work you do for this 90 days, you'll see in the next 90 days. So if you start building today and work for the next 90 days, you won't see any results till 90 days later. And some people can't deal with that. They want results now. We live in a society where they want instant gratification, and they can't comprehend that you have to work in this business and build up. So you build up for 90 days, and then you go into your second 90 days. Then you start seeing some results from the first 90 days of work, and people can't handle that. They want instant gratification. They want it now. Well, good things come to those who wait, and those who wait see big time success. But you have to be doing the work, you know. And there's a lot of things out there you can be doing. You know, like I said, I've been in learning mode for the last couple of months. I've been doing a lot of training and a lot of doing, and not enough teaching, and not enough put content out there. That's on me. That's my fault, my responsibility. But I'm in a position that I can take the time to learn and do without putting tons of content out there right now and not be hurt by the industry. I'm still providing value when I do a Facebook Live, I do a video. I still provide great video or great value. I do this show every Thursday night. I provide great value, and provide strategies and stuff like that. Then I didn't do a lot of share screens with you because I don't want to show you my results yet. I'm not ready. I'm still in the do phase. You know, I'm still in the doing it, you know, getting results. When I'm happy with my results, then I'll share it with you. I may be on here or maybe in the workshop. Who knows? Stay tuned and you'll find out. Joe had to leave. Computer kept freezing. We need to run some antivirus on that, Joe. Super Anti spyware and Malwarebytes, the two best you can run. Clean that bugs up off that and quit freezing. You know, and that's one of the topics that I really enjoy is computers, you know. So as a computer repair person, which I run a business out of my home as a computer repair business, I have to invest in stuff like computer parts, network cables, tools to build network cables. You know, like I said, computer parts, spare parts, memory, hard drives, motherboards. I got a computer right there that I got to put a DVD burner in, and I've had it for 2 months. Thank God it's my mother-in-law. My customer would be screaming at me, but it's my mother-in-law. I think she forgot about it, so I'm okay. But I got to order her a DVD drive and put it in. So it's fair. I got their computer because it needs a new DVD drive in it. They've got 4 other ones. They're okay. They're not missing a computer, but they've got my chainsaw that they're fixing for me. So, and they've had it for about a month. So I guess we're equal on that. Now my camera's screwing up, so not wanting to focus. But my best advice to you is, you know, find your target market, invest in stuff that will help you define that target market and sell to that target market without selling. And that's what I listened to tonight, you know, how to tell your story without, and learn how to sell without selling. You're selling the whole time telling that story, but you're not selling. And I wish I'd listened to it on my phone. I wish I could tell which one it was back in the back office because they don't really show any preview. I guess if I open the videos up and look, maybe it'll show me a preview of it. I can tell which one it is. Nope, I bet it's in the 90-minute narrative. And I'll have to go through it again, take some notes and stuff like that, and maybe it's one I forgot to download or something. But you know, like I said, you know, let me see real quick. Storytelling secrets. See, I don't have one called Storytelling Secrets. So I don't know where I got that at because it's I don't know. That one's called Storytelling Secrets in my Google Drive, and I did not see it in the back office of Attraction Marketing Intensive anywhere. So it kind of bugs me where that come from. Maybe it come out of the MLSP back office where it come from. Yeah, it did. That if you go under advanced training and search for Diane Hockman, that Storytelling Secrets video I listened to today was in the back office. I remember now. I downloaded that to my computer and put it on my Google Drive so I could listen to it. So I will find it for you real quick. I think this is the date 2/05/2014, but I'll go look in the back office and see. The training library. It is 02/05 2014. It's going to be on page 2. Yeah. Well, let me see. I can't find it. So 02/05. I don't see it in the 02/05. I got an 02/25, and that's not it. So maybe they put it under marketing strategy, storytelling secrets. Maybe that's where it's at. Storytelling for profits. I think that's it. It's under storytelling for profits in the back office under marketing strategies. So if that, when you want to listen to Storytelling Secrets from Diane Hockman, that's a good one to listen to. Search for it, see if I can find it. I'm not finding it, so it must be the one that's in there. Or I got this from somewhere else. I might have got it from her website or anything. Who knows? I listen to a lot of Diane Hockman, and sometimes I download the videos, sometimes I don't. So she provides great value all the time, and her training is very valuable. 305. I don't know. I can't find it, so it must be the one in the marketing strategies under storytelling for profit. So that must be the one it is. This date must be wrong on here, which I probably copied the date and everything when I downloaded it. So no big deal. But I'm going to end about 5 minutes early, so because I got everything covered that I wanted to cover tonight. My key point is to invest in yourself. Invest in your business. Keep learning every day. That's one of the keys, is keep learning every day. If you're not learning and you're not reading, you're not listening to audio, then it is a Diane Hockman video, Barb. It's called Storytelling Secrets, but I can't seem to find it anywhere, and I don't remember where I downloaded it from. But it has an MLSP logo in the beginning title of it, so I'm sure it's from the back office somewhere. But there's a real good audio in on it. It teaches a lot of selling the products around the story, which I thought was very amazing. So, and I had a couple big aha moments in it. So that's why I thought it was important to give it to you guys. You guys want to go look for it and watch it. It'll be a big help for you. If I you can't find it, let me know, you know, and I'll see if I can share it with you out from my Google Drive. That way you guys can listen to it. So Saturday's our big workshop. So, you know, if you want to be part of that workshop, I didn't really talk about it tonight, but that's fine. I'll keep you in mystery. But we have a workshop mastermind on Saturday where we all get on together, a big group of us, and we help each other. You know, if you want to know more about that, then reach out to me and let me know. Monday night, make sure you hit 24-hour marketing mastermind. Dave Renica, Katie Stage, Pops, and myself will all be having a great show. I don't know what Dave's topic is for tonight. I'm sure it'll be, or for that night, I'm sure it'll be a great topic. It's always a great topic. Last week, me and Dave flew solo because Pops and Katie were on the road, and we talked about victim, you know, being a victim. And it was a great show because Dave and I bounce off each other quite a bit, you know, so it was a really good show. So if you haven't seen that, go back over to that page and watch that replay because it's still up until Monday. Tuesday, Sonia Harris and Maria Ascani have a great show called Marketing Strategies at Work, and they've been experimenting with going live on their Facebook page. So if you can't find their webinar, look on their Facebook page, Sonia Harris and Maria Ascani, and you'll find them doing a Facebook Live instead of their Hangout. So because they've been doing that a lot lately, so that's pretty cool. And then Wednesday is Pat Patterson's Wisdom Wednesday, which they uncovered a really cool thing this Saturday or this Wednesday night. If you didn't see it last night, go over to Wisdom Wednesday's webpage and watch the replay because it'll be up until next Wednesday, and you get all the golden nuggets that Pat and then, you know, the group dropped, which is Pat Patterson, Tandy Davis, Dave Regan, Katie Stage, and Dave Sisler. And they released something that was really big, and I'm not going to tell you about it because you need to go over to Wisdom Wednesday webpage and watch the replay of it. And then come back here next Thursday night to the Jamie Shaw Marketing Show, and I'll have another great topic for you then. So all of you have a great night and try to stay cool in this hot weather. So see you next week.